Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is the Yukitsu Times, welcome to my channel, welcome back to a little bit of Rimworld. So we got some random person heading on towards our colony. I'm not sure if I actually want to capture this person. Their stats are not great, and they're not capable of doing some fairly basic stuff that I want to be able to do, especially in the early game. They are very, very good at fighting, theoretically, though. That could be useful, definitely. Very skilled as well at cooking. I think that's actually better than anybody I've got currently at cooking here. We can check here, yeah, that's... So we could capture them and make them into our cook. In the meantime, though, I'm going to go grab up everybody here, draft them up, and send them down to this way. I want to just make sure that we've got ourselves set up and ready to do this. We'll put Elle on one side here, Juliet on the other side, and then we'll put Fuse directly in the middle. There we go. So we should be able to put out plenty of firepower, and then we can sort of withdraw back a little bit and have Juliet shiv her if she comes through here, manages to get through alive. So basically we'll determine whether or not we're going to recruit this person based on whether or not they can survive crossing the swampland here under a hail of gunfire and knife attacks. So if they die from it, that is their tough bloody luck. Shouldn't have decided to mess with three somewhat armed people, two of whom are slightly violent. Alright, we got a solid hit there. I like how we got a conversation going here. Oh, we got another little bit of hit there. Okay, what I'm actually going to do is have Fuse head back one. Okay, or she's just dead. Are you dead, or yeah, you're dead. Alright, guess we're taking all your stuff. And let's go ahead and build ourselves a grave, and we'll put that one off over in like this corner here. So anyone that's not in our colony gets put into the grave pit here, which I can't remember like what it was. Like there was a corpse pit outside of Jerusalem that is the name of like their version of hell, which is actually like supposed to be just a place to them. It's like, yeah, no, it's a corpse pit, you know, and everyone else is like, so that's like some sort of otherworldly hell at the center of the thing. They're like, no, it's a corpse pit. It's like, okay, well, who should we prioritize here doing all this crap here? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. We don't have to look at this corpse for a little while anyway, so that's perfectly fine. So we do want another person to join our colony, but I guess, you know, this one didn't really fit in. I have to find a way that more reliably captures people instead of murdering the crap out of them, though. That would be probably a good idea. Still, it's nice that we managed to also do this without taking any injuries. I think that the combination here of Psychite withdrawal and the fact that we keep seeing corpses is going to cause us to... no, he's got some pretty good buffs here, actually, so he's probably okay. Yeah, so he'll probably be okay in terms of mood for a little while. He's got some time to go before he even hits minor break threshold there, so... Meantime, let's go get Ala to just strip the corpse here. Or is Juliet going to go do it? No, she's going to go dig a ditch. Fuse is like, that corpse, that bloody corpse of that person there really made me want to eat some raw meat. Good for you, Fuse. You're exactly what we expect from ordinary life here. Okay. Okay, let's have you prioritize stripping, and then prioritize burying. I love how that's just a button that you have there. It's just like prioritize. You just are like, here, go eat this corpse. And then they're really miserable about it too. Into the pit. There we go. So if we start losing actual colonists, we'll build like elaborate sarcophagi in the mountainside for them, or what, something like that. Oh crap! There's also a dead raccoon over there that we can go ahead and let's actually prioritize hauling that. There we go. All right, everything's back up and fantastic again. Might want to go ahead and zone a quick area here, just a stockpile zone over in the kitchen area. And this is just going to be for like clothes and for weapons and stuff like that. So let's get rid of that stuff. Get rid of raw resources. For items, weapons, apparel, get rid of corpses. And prioritize that as being important. There we go. So now they should take all that random crap that we just took off of our corpse and make that a little bit easier for us. Oh, and we're going to chop up that raccoon that I think actually got killed by probably this wolf here, and like it's a half-eaten raccoon that we're just like, yeah, no, we can eat that. Or, you know, worst comes to worst, we should be able to feed it to Wolfgang, I'd imagine. I don't know why we wouldn't be able to. So we should get an event fairly soon that just automatically gives us a new colonist. Like, that usually eventually happens, but maybe it's not going to, I don't know. It's supposed to. Alright, so we've got Juliet, Fuse, and this wild boar who's decided, it's like, you know what? You guys all look comfortable. I want to sleep with you guys. You guys, can I slip into bed with you guys? And we're just like, fine, whatever. It's cool. Sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and fast forward this. So yeah, I mean, I actually kind of like wild boars, other than the fact that they're actually quite dangerous. You know, I wouldn't mind having one, but I actually do think they're kind of cute, especially the really furry ones, like the really fluffy pigs. I like how Ludwig is just outside. Got this stupid wild boar that's sleeping in the bedroom right beside Juliet and Fuse, and then we've got this, like, Ludwig just out in the potato fields. It's like, you know what's better than you losers? A potato. I can't really argue with him either. Alright. Let's chase the warthog out, I guess. I don't know. Minor break risk. Yeah, Fuse is doing a bit poorly. I think he needs to get some again, you know. I think he'd be a little bit better off if that happened. He's off here out in the wilds talking to turkeys. Okay, so are we increasing our chances of this, though? Okay. I wonder if it's getting better. Like, I wonder if that we're getting closer and closer to being able to tame this turkey, or if it's not even close. Well, I suppose, like, Fuse is becoming slowly better at doing this. So, he is also gaining joy from it. So, I don't know. He's at 881 out of 4,000. This is going to take fucking forever. Alright. So I don't know if I actually need this much compacted machinery. I should check how much I actually get from one of these tiles here. Which one am I actually cutting into? I can't tell if he's doing this one or this one. I think he's doing this one. Oh wow, this takes him a hell of a long time. Yeah, wow. Okay, I guess that compacted machinery takes a lot longer to extract than the iron does. Major break risk. Crap's sake. Slept outside? God damn it, really? Wonder if there's any way to, like, force him to socialize or something like that. Right, well, whatever. I think that we might be able to draft Juliet and have her just stand next to him. Might be a good idea to have him drop his rifle, too, for a little while. But it shouldn't count as slept outside anymore now that we've got this finished. Since this is now a contained area again, so... that should help. Watch if something just comes out of nowhere and kills Juliet instantly or something like that. At which point I'm sure that, like, Fuse just goes off on, like, a massive shooting spree or something like that. Okay. So one of the things that I theoretically could... I feel like I should be able to do is have, like, Fuse talk to Juliet, just have Juliet stand beside him. Or something like that. Let's also... why don't we try doing... Architects... Zone... actually, no, it's miscellaneous. So let's get a party spot up and running, and we'll put it, like, right here. So that should help a little bit. Alright, good. We're starting to get some of the stuff that needs to be kept indoors, so that'll help a bit. Okay, so we got one of these done. Oh shit, is that literally just one component? Huh. Okay, how many do we need for this thing here? I need 2. We've got 10. Okay, so I actually don't need any components. I'm gonna cancel this order here. Have Fuse go do something else somewhere else. Hopefully we can get him to walk somewhere like more pleasant, where it's less ugly environment. He'll actually be standing beside Juliet here, so that actually should really be a good thing. I just need to get rid of that psychite addiction somehow. I wonder if I could get him actually to just spontaneously just like, nope. I don't want to do that thing that'll make me feel better. Let's do stuff that'll make me feel worse. There we go. Okay, so we want to keep the indoors area at about 21 degrees Celsius. That's perfectly fine. And that should be keeping, yeah, it's keeping all this area pretty much as it should be. Alright, let's drop to minor break risk. Fuse has gotten food poisoning. No. Alright, addiction, food poisoning. Great. Okay, so he is having a bad day here. Fortunately, he's moving so slowly, we could probably contain him pretty easily if he ends up having a mental breakdown, so that at least is good. I really hope that they finish this stupid electrical stove before anything else bad happens. I wonder if that was food poisoning because these berries have been out here for too long or something. No, they look pretty fresh still. It's a little bit strange. Alright, where are these turkeys here? Yeah, we're down up to major break risk again. I'm wondering if I have to get them in closer proximity even for them to talk to each other. So what I could do is cancel some of these further away bits of iron there. Basically get them to stand like right next to each other. I'm even gonna cancel that one. Oh, no path. Okay. Okay, so this is pretty close. Watch as Ala also gets food poisoning. Alright, so yeah, this is converted back into a bedroom. Considered a spacious bedroom, so this should be a lot better for them for the night. What the hell are you off to do? Consuming berries, okay. Well, I don't know that they talked. Had a nice chat with Julia. Okay, good, actually. Never mind. And Acetic has an awful bedroom. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, Great, great. Okay. What's Ella off to do? Oh, it's finally starting to haul stuff. Okay, good. This is why I need Ludwig to get fixed up the way we want to have him. Alright, so let's see if these talks are helping out at all. Yeah, his mood's deteriorating pretty fast. Let's go ahead and just fast forward this until he goes to bed. That should help enough, I hope. And we won't have the disturbed sleep, I don't think, tonight. Actually, I wonder, like, if you share a room with someone, do you still get the disturbed sleep thing? Like, that shouldn't happen. Oh, if I fail this thing again, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Juliet, you better not. Let's actually check this. Who's got the best construction rates? It's Juliet. Okay. She's not doing it though. She's going to sleep. Okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't interrupt that. Okay. Allah, what do you think you? Okay, there we go. She's just about to stomp through their room and just drive Fuse literally insane. That would have been great. Alright. We haven't had our like, new colonist yet, which is a little bit weird. Maybe I should actually just get this guy some Psychite. I feel like I should just, like, ride this out until he doesn't need it anymore, but I don't know. Alright, Fuse, are you feeling a little bit better here? Alright, we've dropped down to minor break risk. Good. What the hell was that? I hope that was a squirrel. Juliet has gotten food poisoning. Great! Alright, we still failed that, but off Fuse goes to talk to the other turkey. Alright, so... yeah, I feel like this has to level up. That actually went up by like 800. That's quite a bit. Alright, so we've got this heater here. It's supposed to be getting to 21. What's the standard temperature here? It's 23, so this shouldn't actually even be on right now, but okay. 21, 21, 22, I mean. Okay, so who's idle? It's probably Juliet. Let's go ahead and mine up more of this stuff here. If/when Juliet dies in a tragic mining accident, I'm just going to be really unhappy about that. Is Fuse back up to actually... oh wow, he really surged back up in terms of mood. Sure. Okay, yeah, that really helps. Okay. Let's go into architecture. I should probably switch this to that. Furniture, I think. Get some standing lamps in here. Get one there. Get a light there. Get a light for Ala over here. Actually, no, let's cancel this one. There we go. Alright, we finally got our research heading up, too. Alright, so this is all looking pretty good. Oh, this has been rough. Keeping Fuse here just on the edge of sanity here has been worrying. Alright, he's failed to make a light bulb, which makes sense because he has no glass or anything like that. He's making it out of pure lumps of steel, so, you know, not really the brightest way to do this. But, you know, sometimes it happens that way. How are we doing in our fridge? Still good temperature there. Freezer, rather. 12 degrees there, 24 up here. 24, 22. Alright, maybe I should increase the, increase this, or drop it a degree or something like that. Alright. Yeah, okay, so this is really helping him out. Okay, research... pretty bad still. The hell's... oh, shit. Wolf has decided to go off and eat a wild boar, that poor wild boar. How come it's not fighting back, I wonder? Huh. Like, I'd imagine that he's not going to be able to eat the whole thing of this either, so... maybe he can. That would be terrifying. Let's forbid that for a little while here. Okay, so, yeah, we'll unforbid the rest of it. I mean, this guy's basically doing work for us, so... thank you, Arctic Wolf. You're pretty cool. And then he attacked Ludwig, and Ludwig just, like, let himself get eaten somehow. Oh shit, 37 degrees outside? That is pretty bad. Okay, well... Alright, yeah, just need lots and lots of iron. Ludwig here, helping out Alla with research. Ludwig's just like, I know science. I'm a monster that's made from science. Of course I know science. I wonder when they're going to add toilets to this game. I played a little bit of that Oxygen Not Included, and had, like, toilets are an important part of your colony in Oxygen Not Included. At the very least, outhouses. You'd think that would be one of the sort of details that this game would go into, because it's kind of like that, this game. Sort of game that would have that. And, like, we're pretty far in, and I still don't have... Yeah, so I wonder how long... I wonder how much longer this is actually going to be before we lose this drug addiction. We're at 17% withdrawal. I wonder what that actually means. Alright, well, it does seem like he needs to sleep a lot earlier than everyone else, but that's fair. Okay. I can't remember even what Psychite does. I think it might be in the plants. Psychoid. Okay, so what's that actually do, though? It is not clear, according to the Magic 8 Ball. I might have to put in a support pillar here. Let's just build a structural support pillar there. Just make sure that this doesn't collapse and kill Juliet. Safe, responsible mining, people. Safe, responsible mining. Looks like our potatoes are starting to come in a little bit. It's pretty good. Of course, we haven't even, like, begun hauling back everything. Actually, no, it looks like we have gotten most of the stuff hauled back in. Okay. 270 berries, it's pretty good. Alright, we got some people heading back to sleep. Good. Alla heading back to sleep in her room. Bit weird that she keeps the light on when she sleeps, but, you know, that's because I didn't tell her specifically to turn it off, and because everyone in this game is a bit of a dumbass. Just a tiny bit of a dumbass. I'm gonna have to do some prospecting, I think, pretty soon here for iron, because I'm gonna run out real fast here. Usually it's like the machine parts that I run out of, but... I like how he has this sort of problem where he keeps, like, waking up extremely early. Okay, good, so we got our support column in. That's gonna help out. All my colonists seem to wake up actually pretty early, though. They, like waking up before the, The hell was that? It's just... Al just runs in, bumps into Fuse, and it's just like, I'm sweeping, and he's like, in our mine? I'm mining here. Like, what the hell, man? Although apparently they had a friendly conversation, so maybe that wasn't exactly what was happening on in there. You know, I bet this has to hit 100%, and after that, like, I bet it goes away at that point. And if that is true, then that is kind of ridiculous. Just a little bit. Alright, so how are we doing on animals here? Let's see here. Yeah, I should level up to level 4 in like 3 more days or something like that. Approximately, maybe 4. Probably 4, actually. Yeah, so this is probably going to be rough. It's only 26 degrees out. That's not too bad. I saw it was up at, like, higher earlier, so hopefully we won't have the temperature starting to cause a problem. I know temperature would be a problem for me at 26 degrees. But that's because I'm a crazy person who likes the winter, so... Tons of joy. Yep. Can actually see it going up by like 90 per chunk here. 3.6% chance, you know. It's pretty low. So, here's the other turkey. Come on, turkeys. They're both female, though. That's a bit of a problem. If I could find a male one as well, that would actually be really helpful. But again, maybe I could buy a female or a male turkey. Oh, it's a dead raccoon out here. You know what? Actually, that one's too far away to make it worth it. Because I have to cross all this stupid swampland. Okay, what do we get up to here? We over 2,000? Yeah, we're up to over 2,000. Oh, yeah, we're running out of mineable iron here. So we're gonna end up in a situation where we just don't have enough iron until we find out a way to get somewhere else to get it. If I recall correctly, I saw somewhere else that had some. Oops, is this a male turkey? It's a female turkey. Damn. Ooh, muffalos. What do I need to tame them? Ooh, they're actually possible for me to tame. If only they were further up. Because right now, like, they're so far away that would be suicidal for me to try to tame them, but, you know. Ooh, lots of compacted steel out here. That's not too far. Ooh, there's some in here as well. So what I could do is actually, like... since I'm not actually using this as a defensive thing, what I could actually do... Cancel that. Is go into the mining tab here. Mine out a line here, just to make that... so that I don't have to cross the swamp, and then put a bunch of doors so that the, raiders don't use it. But, who knows? Not sure I'm gonna need to do that just yet, so we'll think about doing that much later. Maybe when I have people that are less shit at mining, because, let's face it, these guys are kind of crappy at mining here. Don't have anyone passionate about it, and a lot of people are pretty bad at this. Let's just check here, mining. I mean, it's going up. I would love it if they got up to like level 8 or something like that. So they could mine out a lot faster. But, yeah, bit of an interregnum period here, a bit of a lull in the activity. Nice and cool inside, 24 degrees Celsius. It's not actually that cool, but it's better than the outside at 34. Holy crap. Is it too hot yet? Yeah, it's too hot. Okay. And in darkness. You'd think that the shade would actually be like a positive thing at this point in time, where it's like too hot out. But I guess shade doesn't exist in this world. Okay. Well, just because, let's go ahead and make sure that this is a prison room. It's the one that we could sort of just, if we want to be absolute dicks, block up these things and then just turn it to minus 40 degrees. And then the person in there will freeze to death. And it's guilt-free. I don't think that counts as executing them. I don't remember. I'm not sure how unhappy it makes your colonists when you've got, like, people sort of dying in these situations. Juliet, if you screw this up, I'm going to be so unhappy. Because this will be like the 4th time we've tried to make this stupid thing. It's actually only the 2nd, but you know, it's taken so damn long to get this very, very basic thing here. Huzzah! Alright. So we're going to go ahead and build up an infinite number of fine meals, which I don't think anyone can do. Yep. So we're going to, oops, not suspend, do until you have X, and we're going to cook until we've got like 30 of these things. Let's do it until we've got 40, actually. Alright, who can cook in this colony here? Juliet, okay. Oh, and you are not very good at it. Okay. And you're not very passionate about it. In fact, no one here is passionate about cooking. Okay, well, you're going to be in there for a long-ass time. But anyway, I think that we can actually call this one an episode here. Oh, I'm going to restrict this. I want to make it so that we're doing only with vegetarian. So she'll probably make this one first, but that's fine. Take the best stockpile, yes, okay. Okay, that's all good. Okay. I think Ludwig was trying to get in there and have, like, steal a bite. Okay, so the reason that we're doing this the way we are is so that we can keep, like, the meat. Seriously, Alla? I want to keep the meat so that we can do fine meals once we get to the point where we can potentially do fine meals. Although we've got Alla running in, just eating a chunk of, like, what is this, raccoon? Consuming pork. So she's just decided, I'm going to take a hunk of raw pork. I don't give a shit. Alla, that... It is very ironic in a certain sense that Alla has decided to run into a room and eat raw pork, although I suspect if you actually did worship Alla and you saw Alla eating pork, you wouldn't really question it. It's just like, you know, there are certain things God's allowed to do that I'm not allowed to, and I suspect eating pork is one of them. It's not like God is going to send himself to hell for eating pork. I think that that's sort of the conclusion I would come to. Although, I mean, I'm a weird person. I would be of the mind that even if I literally saw God descend from the heavens and you know, be like, actually God there, I would probably just be like, eh, I'm probably just hallucinating. That ain't nothing. I'm one of those individuals that very thoroughly doubts my perception of the real world around me. Juliet has eaten... Oh no, this is even more anime. Juliet has poisoned herself with her own cooking. Oh my god. This colony cannot get any more anime than it already is. The most competent cook in here is a poisonous chef. What are we gonna do about this? Consciousness times 50%. Great. Fantastic. This is going well. Everyone's sleep schedules are desyncing by further and further amounts. This is good. This is all very good. I'm liking this. Okay. So this is going to take 100 million years for Juliet to finish making all of these simple meals, I suspect, because I have queued up a lot of them. And we're doing them one at a time. I wish you could batch do these. Like, that would make this game a little bit easier as far as those sort of very menial tasks go. Actually, Juliet does have some passion for cooking. Oh no, she's passionate about cooking, but she sucks at it, and literally has poisoned herself with her food. This is terrible. This is... Our anime colony is becoming even more anime by the day. Alright, well whatever. At least she hasn't tried to make jam out of the fish yet. She doesn't have a younger sister to inflict that upon, though, so I'm giving anime references that, like, nobody gets because no one watched that, even though it is, like, the greatest anime ever. Okay. I mean, if I had an old guy in ours, I'd totally get him to go down and just fight one of the deer. That's sort of how we'd be rolling. It's just this dead-ass hare out here. It's a shame I can't tell Ludwig to go down there and eat it. That would actually help us out a lot. Alright, so how are we doing here? We're up to 6 of these. It'll slowly start to ramp up. It's once you sort of get there, you sort of are there. Ludwig's just eating the crap out of one of the warthogs. And then he just goes to sleep. It's just like, fuck it. Oh no! Everyone is getting food poisoned by Juliet's cooking. Oh no. Alright, the trees in Ala's room have disappeared. That's a good thing, I suppose. I love how Fuse is waking up just as soon as everybody else goes to sleep, basically. Okay, Fuse, you better... Nope. Also, don't do that. Nope. Okay, so Fuse didn't get food poisoning. Which makes me think that maybe I should have called this, like, Tengen, Toppager, and Lagan or something like that. We'll have Alla carry the pork back. She apparently likes pork. But, yeah, I mean, you know, Juliet, are you gonna food poison yourself again? Okay, good. Okay, so people have gotten used to this, the terrible, crappy food that is in this colony. But, alright, how are you doing here? Animals, 2,681. Okay, so it's probably gonna take about 3 more days before you can finish that. I'm using so many of these freaking berries, though. It's kind of not great. Looks like I can harvest these. I'm just sort of like fast forwarding a little bit here because we got so much stuff that has to get done. Alright, another 1,000, yeah, so 2 more days and he'll be able to do it. We should be able to actually be level 4 for the second hair. Minor break risks, probably fuse again, but... food poison. Oh my god! Alright. I think I know it could... Oh no, he's vomiting everywhere. I know it can fix this. A beach episode. I think we need to have a beach episode. How do we do that? I know. We get rid of this. Deconstruct that. Let's go ahead and do miscellaneous. And we'll add in a party spot at the beach. There we go. So that'll happen eventually. Fuse is just like, oh, okay, screw it, I'm just going to bed. Juliet, why are you food poisoning everybody? What the hell? Oh my god. Like, the berries aren't bad, so that's not the problem. Like, are these... They're frozen. That's fine. Those are fine. That one's made out of pork, but that's still fine. Okay, so is this wolf actually going to finish eating his meal for once? Nope. Alright, so free hair. Huh. What's interesting is that we still haven't gotten that extra colonist yet. Ella? Oh my god. Please. Okay. Despite your passion, you're going to kill this colony. I'm glad that food poisoning isn't as serious as I remember it being. I remember food poisoning actually being quite bad to have in some iterations of this game. Like, he's not even food poisoned anymore, it's gone away, so I guess people just get like a bit of stomachache and a bit of a vomiting bug or whatever, but... No, Fuse, stop. Police. There we go. Okay. God damn it. What is he even trying to do? I think he's just trying to piss Ala off as much as humanly possible. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. Piss off Ala. I don't care. She's just like, oh, god damn it, wake up call. No! Oh. I guess, you know, when everybody is literally being food poisoned and you're under major drug withdrawal, that is not a great time to have that happen, but holy shit. It's not good. It's really not good. Holy crap. Alright, so we're probably going to have to do something about that, like potentially go back to an earlier save or something like that, because I think that is actually going to end the colony right there. But anyway, hope you found this episode enjoyable. It's interesting learning the things that I've learned about this colony, such as Juliet's complete inability to cook and the fact that she is the best cook here. But, yeah, not good. This is all not good. Anyway, hope to see you guys all next time.